folks, it's Jeff with MJ Adventuring, and we are here at one of our favorite parks on a beautiful fall afternoon. And as I was walking through the store just a few minutes ago, I saw a sign that said it is only 48 days until Christmas. I don't know about you, but that's crazy. So just a few weeks away, if you can believe it, until Christmas time. So what are you going to be putting under the tree or in the stocking for your little adventurer? Not sure? That's what we're here for. We are going to be showing you guys some of our favorite things so that you know what to get your little adventurers for Christmas this year. So stick around and we'll see what we can see, and hopefully you'll like some of these ideas. All right, well, first things first, fishing. If you know anything about this channel, you know anything about our family, you know that we are a family that loves to fish. So what are some things that you can get for the fishermen in your life, big or small? Well, here's a few suggestions. A versatile all-around rod like this one here. This is an inexpensive rod, Ugly Stick GX2. They run you about $40 at Walmart. But pair it up with a good reel like this one here. This is a Penn Fierce 2. I believe they're on the Fierce 3 now, but they're all roughly the same. A good reel like this with a strong enough drag. I have used this rod right here in my hands, this exact one, on the coast of North Carolina in saltwater fishing. I've used it here at this pond for catfish and bass. These are just great rod and reel combos. Jack will tell you that one of his favorites is this one right here. His is also an Ugly Stick, and he's got a push button reel on his, a Zebco 33. Again, about $30 for the rod or so, and about, I don't know, $15, $20 for the reel. But these make a great combo for kids. Now, if you're fishing, if you've seen our other videos, you know that we have a rule in our family that we don't go fishing unless we have a pair of pliers with us. Something to get that hook out of the fish's mouth. Now these are just cheap hardware store pliers. I believe I got these at Harbor Freight for a couple dollars. But good pliers, whether you pay a lot for them or not, are an essential. And there are tons of different kinds out there, styles. We'll link a few in the description that I think might be good for your fishermen. But a good pair of pliers. And followed closely to pliers are knives. A good set of knives. These are Rapala fillet knives. They're actually made in Finland. They're very sharp and very handy. I like this one here, a smaller fillet knife for when I'm filleting or cleaning smaller fish. And this one here is a longer one for when I'm cleaning larger fish. The most important thing about fillet knives is that they bend. You can see that they bend, and you need a good knife that will bend very well when you're cleaning fish. So a good fillet knife is an excellent option as a gift for the fishermen in your life. If you're a cat fisherman like me, something I thought I didn't need for the longest time until a friend actually gave me a pair for Christmas, are a pair of skinning pliers like these. For the longest time, I just used a pair of needle nose pliers, probably this exact pair, to clean fish, to clean catfish in particular. And we'll have a video on that before too long as well. But these skinning pliers are fantastic because they allow you to really grab onto the skin and pull as you're cleaning the fish. These are about $7 or $8 or so. We'll again link these in the description. So there's a couple of ideas for the fishermen in your life. A good rod and reel combo, a good set of pliers, a good set of knives, and a good set of skinners. Another great gift suggestion for the outdoors person in your life, whether young or old, are a good pair of boots like these here, muck boots. We use these all the time and everywhere. The kids practically live in these things during the colder months, as they're great to keep your feet dry, keep them warm. And if you've ever spent any much time outside with kids, you know getting wet and getting cold are the two quickest ways to end your adventure in a hurry. So a good pair of boots, they're not cheap, but you get what you pay for with these, and they are fantastic for young and old alike. Muck boots, can't go wrong. All right, so we are now at the grill, and a few more ideas for you. One of my favorite grilling accessories is the chimney charcoal starter. Now this one is old and beat up and a little bit rusty. That's because it's probably about 10 or 12 years old. Get a good one. Get the Weber brand that are made with stainless steel, and they will last a lot longer. The beauty of this is you don't need lighter fluid for your charcoal. And if you know anything about me, my name is not Hank Hill. I don't sell propane or propane accessories. I grill with charcoal. So a charcoal chimney starter, we'll show you how to use it and why they are so great. Kingsford. When you get to the bottom of a bag like that, you can actually use the bag as your fire starter. All right, so the charcoal chimney has a cavity underneath where you put your fire starter, whether it's a newspaper or like the bag of charcoal in this instance. You light it with a match or a lighter, and it's got these vents here that just allows it to flow up and starts your fire super quick, maybe about 15-20 minutes, and those coals will be white hot and ready to cook on. All right, another great gift idea are cold steel swords. These are trainer swords that are made out of a hard plastic that if you get hit, it doesn't hurt too terribly much. Most importantly, they're not sharp, so you can't get cut or stabbed or injured like that, but they have a good heft to them. They weigh a fair amount, and yeah, if you get hit, it does hurt, but they're not so light that they feel like a toy, and the kids love dueling with these. Only maybe, I don't know, 15 bucks on Amazon or something. We'll put that link in the description. You are. All right, another great suggestion that we have for you are thermoses, like this Stanley here that men have carried with them to work for generations, or a newer design like this eco vessel here. We've got hot chocolate in one and coffee in the other, and they are great. If you preheat them, they will keep drinks hot for 12-14 hours. Fantastic options for you. And we use them all the time. You don't mind each other's feet. Whoops! And they don't spill, so that's always helpful. All right, well, another great option for the outdoor adventurer in your life, young or old, is a nice hat. We got some of these hats for the boys, I don't know, a couple years ago, I reckon. and they wear them all the time. And not only do they wear them all the time, they get compliments on them all the time whenever they wear them out, because kids tend to look kind of like ruffians these days, and a nice hat sets them apart. All right, well, another great item for your holiday gift list is a nice chair, a nice rocking chair even, like this one here. How many of you have sat on the ground or on a stump or on a rock around the campfire? It gets old pretty quick, doesn't it? A good chair like this makes it all the more enjoyable. Alright, so our coals are hot and it is time to dump them. There's a handle here and one here so you can hold it without burning yourself. Another great item to have are some nice long-handled tongs. I love these that are all metal, no silicone or anything like that come off of them, and you can use them on the grill, you can use them at home, and they keep your hands far away from the heat.
I'm gonna have 2 hot dogs. And that's what I like. I also like helping making food.
Another great gift suggestion for an adventure in your life is a nice knife, or in this case, a machete. If you've seen our kids' knife safety video, and you know that the boys love whittling, carving, things like that, Jack here today has brought his Uncle Henry fixed blade and his SOG machete, and both of these get a ton of use. Alright, this might be an obvious tip to some of you, but maybe you've never thought of it before. When you're grilling hot dogs, I like to take the last few minutes and heat up the buns. It's a small thing that goes a long ways. It's nothing worse than a nice hot dog in an ice cold bun. Just about. Well, we hope you enjoyed this video. We hope that you found it helpful, perhaps in giving you some ideas for holiday gifts for the adventurer in your life. As always, if you did enjoy it, please give us a thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe and hit that bell button so you get a notification, because we come out with new videos every Saturday morning. Well, this has been Jeff and the family with MJ Adventuring. Hope you have a great afternoon and bon appetit.
Yeah.